Janelle Carwell was a bright and promising young girl with a remarkable academic record at T.W. Josie High School, where she received a number of awards for her achievements. Described by one pastor as a loving and exceptionally intelligent person, Janelle seemed destined for success. However, her story took an unexpected turn. Janelle lived in Augusta, Georgia, with her family that included her younger sister, her mother Tanya Trip, and her stepfather Leon. Janelle celebrated her 16th birthday and Easter Sunday with a lively cookout party, surrounded by friends and neighbors on April 17, 2017. As the evening wound down, Tanya went to bed early, leaving Janelle and Leon to oversee the remainder of the festivities. Later that night, Leon woke Tanya and told her that he needed to go help his friend Maurice, whose car had broken down. Leon needed to get to Clarksville, South Carolina, but he was struggling to figure out the navigation app on his phone. So he turned to Janelle for help. Even though it was late at night, they decided to go on the trip together. The next morning, Janelle's mom Tanya woke up and realized that neither Leon nor Janelle had come back home. She tried calling them, but her calls went unanswered. Tanya started to worry. Scared and confused, she called the police to ask for help. She explained that Leon and Janelle had gone out the night before, but hadn't returned. The police immediately started searching for them, asking people in the area if they had seen Leon and Janelle or had any helpful information. As the days went by, Tanya became more and more anxious. She couldn't eat or sleep because she was so worried about her daughter and husband. Meanwhile, the community came together to support Tanya and help find Janelle and Leon. A local minister who had a radio show shared the story on air. A group called Bring Our Missing Home became deeply involved in the search efforts. Tanya also went on Facebook Live to plead for help. Despite all the efforts and prayers, 2 weeks passed, and there was still no sign of Janelle and Leon. Rumors swirled in the community. Some said they had seen a dangerous animal lurking in the neighborhood and wondered if Janelle and Leon had been attacked. But then there was a breakthrough in the case. The police found Leon's white pickup truck just about a mile from their house. They combed through it, hoping to find some clue about what had happened, but came up empty-handed. Turning their attention to the cell phone records, investigators discovered something alarming. Janelle and Leon hadn't been anywhere near Clarksville, the place Leon claimed they were heading. Despite the widespread coverage of Janelle's story and the distribution of millions of flyers across Georgia, there hadn't been a single sighting of her. Finally, police received a report from someone who saw Leon in Atlanta, but Janelle wasn't with him. The police decided to change tactics and look into Leon's past. It didn't take them long to discover that Leon had assault and cruelty to children charges on his record and had spent time in prison. But also, Tanya knew all these details. The pair had gone to high school together, and when Leon spent time in prison, he and Tanya got closer. They even got married while he was still in jail. Leon moved in with Tanya and her 2 kids immediately after he was released. This happened in 2015, 2 years before Janelle and Leon disappeared. Police started focusing on Leon as their prime suspect, but Tanya strongly defended him. Finally, a break in the case came when a witness spotted Leon at a U-Haul depot in Atlanta. But when police arrived, they couldn't believe their eyes. Despite claiming that she had no contact with Leon since his disappearance, Tanya was there with him at the U-Haul depot. Tanya said she had been kicked out of her apartment and was in the process of moving to Atlanta when she saw Leon walking down the road. She claimed that it was a complete coincidence that the two were found together, but the police weren't buying it. They arrested both of them, charging Leon with abduction and Tanya with hindering the apprehension of a criminal. Under questioning, Tanya revealed that the 911 call she made the night Janelle disappeared was designed to send police searching in the wrong direction, but neither would admit to killing Janelle or tell police where her body was. Then, almost a year after Janelle disappeared, the police received a call about human remains that were discovered in Augusta, not far from where Janelle lived. Dental records confirmed that the remains belonged to Janelle. Then, in 2018, the authorities uncovered an even bigger piece of news. Leon and Tanya had tried 3 times to hire a hitman to kill their own daughter. They had been planning the murder for 2 years. The community was incensed. They couldn't believe Tanya had tricked them for so long, and they had put so much time and effort into finding Janelle. Ray Montana, a leader in the community, spoke to the news media about the situation. He talked about the days the community spent searching for Janelle in the 100-degree heat. Some even had to go to the hospital because of heat stroke. The people in the community loved Janelle like she was part of their family, and they were devastated that her mother and stepfather would harm her. People who never even knew Janelle came together at a memorial service, which was held at the house where she was finally found. They did this to help the community heal and move forward. Today, Leon faces the death penalty, while Tanya faces charges of malice murder, felony murder, aggravated assault, cruelty to children, and concealing a death. The motive behind Janelle's murder is still unknown. What do you think about this horrific case? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. And make sure to like, subscribe, and ring the bell icon for more videos about serial killers and true crime.